Seems like I've forgotten how to breathe. I am trapped in sin and I can't leave. Storm, bring air, strike out the fire. Believe me when I say I know a broken heart. Believe me when I say I know a broken slumbering. My heart, I am falling up. Seems like I did not know you would leave. Just go now and take it from me. Storm, bring air, strike.
Excuse the dogs in the background, they're really excited about the motorcycle that keeps driving in front of my house. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing fantabulous. I am. I'm pretty dang fantabulous. That's really annoying. None of the words? Why can't you hear my words? I can hear words. Oh, because the music's too loud. That's why. Music's too loud! That's why you can't hear any of my words. I'm just more annoyed with that little, like, green thing in the corner. See, this is why I need more subscribers. So that way I can, afford new mics. Because I really need a better mic that picks up the sound, like, a whole lot better. I mean, this is fine. As long as I'm the only source of noise. Which I'm not today. Because somebody's trashing out their ATV. Oh, that looks like it's better. Well, we were having some issues with our Postgres last time. So let's throw up our Docker compose. And that's a perfect screenshot of me. I'm gonna make that my profile picture everywhere now. Yeah, looks like we got our local Postgres working. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I had like this old Postgres image. See that Postgres latest? That CFP review container ID? We just need to delete that. Like, there is no reason for me to have this. Like, I am not, that's not a thing I need. You cannot remove a container running. Oh no, that's what I need. Docker stop. Docker stop now. Docker remove. Nope, that was not. Oh my goodness! That Docker remove was supposed to have a thing on it. That. Now that Docker remove, now that shouldn't just go run in the background for no dang reason. At least I hope that's the case. So now that won't work. I think that's why my database connection wasn't working, because it was defaulting to the other one when I really wanted to do a Docker compose. Up. Starting container. How y'all been, chat? I have not been online for a couple weeks. I had an eye doctor appointment last week. And the week before, I took a nap because I can. I think the run.sh has Docker in it. Obviously it does. So we can just go run main.go. I need you to type. The reason I'm asking is because for this to work, I need to have people typing in the chat. So if you would please type in the chat. Oh, sorry. 1 minute. I got a OAuth. But yes, you gotta type it. Missing client ID. Oh, I missed that again. Source. Now I should be able to do that. Type in the chat so that we can see that the chat bot still works and I didn't break everything. Thank you. So I need to take this, paste it. I see it works. I can type in the chat. Oh, and look, I added a cool new thing. Let's see if it works. So if I do dang it, that's not it. What's the emote? That one. Oh, it's a capital L. Look what I added. Look, it comes up and it floats around like the... Now my dogs can be on the screen with me even when they're barking at motorcycles. Okay, so that works. That's perfect. Now the question is... Now, can we... Are they persisting in the database? Because they're supposed to be. That's the whole point of today. Get this dang crap to persist in the database. And this will take 12 years because Docker dbeaver. Hello, purging noobs. I say let's go too. Let's go! So this is, oh my goodness. Whew! So this is connected to Postgres, has the schemas, has a public schema, and that schema has chat met. Good, this is exactly what it should look like. And dang it, still not saving them. You were King's Quest. Did you change your name? You changed your name from King's Quest 4 to Purging Noobs? That's hilarious. Okay. Let's see if the migrations at least ran. That's not very legible on Twitch. Okay, that's super cool, actually. That it's like ridiculously broken. Select all from Goose. How do you purge noobs? can you explain to me the concept of purging noobs? Okay, so I ran the migrations, so at least we know that there's a valid connection to the database. This needs to go in a new. We'll just minimize you. Otherwise, we'll be. Hey, purging noobs. You should type soypet2 capital Lou and then Lou. And see what happens. Basically, I created a new way to spam my spam emotes. Yes, but are you noob at what? Like, cause you could be purging noobs from I don't know, what video game do people play? What's the biggest video game now? No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong Lulu. It is Soy Pet 2 Lulu. If you do that, this happens. Look. Watch this. Look what shows up on my screen. Isn't that so cool? Okay, I don't know why it only works for me. Because I changed it so that I could have everybody could use my emojis. Oh well, that's dumb. But aren't the emojis cool? Twitter said I needed to have more on-screen animations, so I have more on-screen animations. Okay, well we know the connection works because the migration works. Right? Because migrate get called... Anyway. So the issue is, for some reason, this is not inserting the right way. Well, and also, how am I exposing my errors? Oh, I'm doing a fatal. Do we want to do a... Well, yeah, because that means if there's a fatal, it'll just shut down. That's fine. Yeah, that's... Let's go ahead and we'll also print the results. Here. Oh yeah, and that's exposed. But this isn't gonna do anything until later. Like, I only want this one to work, essentially. This function. And that gets called... Set up chat gateway, no. Run GRPC, no. It gets called by send chat. Those shouldn't all be in the same place. Let's go ahead and we'll make a new Go folder. And we'll move my 3 chat messages to chat.go. Because that makes more sense. Cool. I said save. That's what needed to be saved. Cool. I'm trying to figure out what it means to purge noobs. I am very confused by that. Because, like, doesn't purging mean to eradicate? So that feels very violent. That's why I was wondering if it was video game related. So every time... Oh! Thanks for the follow, Frayuni. We're so glad to have you. Can I ask also, since we're trying to figure out what it means to purge noobs, what does it mean to fry uni? What are unis? And how do you fry them? Fry Uni, thank you for joining the cause to get me a new microphone. I can only get new microphones with the subscriptions, and Twitch Prime subscriptions are subscriptions, so I appreciate your investment in my work and my quality. That's the problem. I'm only inserting into the database on send message. I need to also insert to the database when we print from Twitch. That's the problem. Oh gosh. Wait. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say I should definitely. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. If you're calling it like uni, like university, that would work. I mean, if you wanted to attribute an action to your name. Like, purging noobs is definitely an action. Yeah, we need to, I don't think IRC does it? IRC does not have a database. Because we're going to need to IRC db dot, and then that would be insert or whatever. Insert! Cool. Exit. And so this should be Twitch connection. Yeah, see this? Great. Needs to have the database client on it. And that is the same one that we have on server. Oh, no. Cool. That way we can. Oh, that's gonna be super fun. Oh, there you go, purging noobs. Frayuni said the word vanquish, so I think that definitely applies to you. You are a vanquisher of things. We need to pass in the database, or else that's not gonna work. DB, and that would be a postgres.pg. Not a pointer to it. We do set up a new client. Should be client v2. Nope, that's not right. IRC is what we're returning. That's interesting. Where do I have this set up in main? Right there. Oh, I'm the best. We'll just add the database right here. I probably can't though, because it's not exported. So, oh my goodness, let's just go ahead and we'll export you then. Nope. And now we can do IRC dot database. You know, at some point, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and like clean this up, because this is by no means like pretty or clean. Okay, so now we like there's a lot of things that need to be cleaned up about this. No. Does it return an error? I think it does. And do we need to do anything with that error? Probably not. Because I don't know if I can, so we'll just print this error out for now. Postgres insert message. We need a context, and we need a chat.message. Oh, that's amazing. So who calls send chat? Because I should add an error to that. They do have yes. Yes. So I actually found a pretty good library. I listed all of the libraries I'm using in the README of this project, so you can do exclamation point code, and that'll pull up the project on GitHub, and you can look at the README. But I did find a Go library that does most of the setup of the IRC for me, which is nice. The hardest part is the auth, getting the auth token, and that's the only place where I am explicitly using a wait group right now. Everything else, is being handled by that. Oh my gosh, Go callers. Server chat.go. I had that open a minute ago. Line 20, so that sends message. Yeah, well I can, okay, yeah, we should definitely, oh gosh, maybe that should be on Twitch message. This should return an error then. %, issues and PRs are welcome. I was going to add some, actually. I was going to do that sometime today. At some point today, I wanted to add issues to this for one of two reasons. One, we got to get the front end done, and I'm horrible at it, so I love help. Hey, Icarus. Well, no, sorry. By issues, I mean associate a project, and then the issues become part of the project. That's how GitHub issues or projects work. Anyway. Create the GitHub project around it is what I meant to say. I've been messing with GitHub issues, oh my goodness, as a way to manage some of the open source project. Yes, when I say add issues, I mean add them to the issues panel of GitHub, not break my code. That would be appreciated if my code was unbroked and continued to be functional. You know. That's a horrible. Yeah, feel free to. I started adding some tests once. And then I did not add tests. I do have some GitHub actions that run on it. So that's but anything you want to add is helpful. For sure. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Okay, so thank you for the subscription. I would say Ocelot, but those are zeros. So I'm going to continue to say Ocelot with a 0 instead of 0 cell 0t. 0 cell 0t. Nope, that's no. So when we send chat, we insert a message into the database. An insert message requires the context in the chat message, which we have. Hey, thanks for that cheer. I appreciate it. That's super exciting. Tests save lives. Yes, they totally do. I agree. Oh, gosh. I wonder, do we have any concept of context in any of our other Twitch stuff? No, we don't. And when we run our IRC, do we have a concept of context? No, we don't. Okay. So we're just gonna do a context.background for now. And then I will leave, oh my gosh, a note to myself to revisit that context, because I don't know if I'm going to use it. That should be a should. No, I was messing with Docker Compose integration style test last month. And I was just using GoTest to do it, so it's not like they were actually super efficient. But the whole point of it was to avoid the problem that I have here with the fact that I'm calling a function that I expect to write to the database and it's not writing to the database, right? Managing the expectations of those. And I think my tests are broken anyway, so obviously I need to go back and fix my tests. And then this would be a message. And then this, time to clone. Oh, that's awesome. I'll say do it. Okay, that should work. We added the database to main. Okay. It's still printing them out. So let's run. Missing return to the... Oh, dang it! That's noob. Hey, purging noobs! I think you need to purge me. Wait. Why didn't my linter catch that? That linter should have caught that unsafe way before I went to go run anything. And this would be... Oh no, but this is gonna, when I say, right? So send chat is, this is, should work. Send chat is, use, sends a message to the... So this might actually be a duplication of logic, because I think it's going to already hit that in the server. Okay. I don't think I want that there, that's why. To the Twitch server, to the Twitch chat, through the IRC connection. This function currently uses the hard coded soy P01 channel and sends, oh, that's the user, P01 user, and sends a text message. So what I'm saying, what the problem is I have, oh my goodness, when I set up the IRC, Twitch, and it shouldn't be Twitch auth, I have Twitch connection, Twitch message, and Twitch auth. On connect, on private message, print line message. Yes, on the private message, right here. On private message, yes, it's going to print line the func, but what I want, instead of, I should actually define a function. What I need to do, define function that stores a message to DB. And this, we might want to think about to do. Do we want to keep the, well, let's just do this. We will just change that. And that will say code Twitch would be GRPC Twitch bot connected. Mutex is unused. Good. See, look, it's working now. I have server chat open. Oh, it went over here. 'Cause it did? What the heck is wrong with line 19? Yeah, this is right. It's called the IRC send chat. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Is the only issue the fact that the Twitch connection isn't using the mutex? Because if that's the only issue, I can fix that. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know why the Vim navigation works sometime and doesn't work other times, and it just dings my ear and tells me. So this is still server send chat, right? Cool. And this is server send chat. And that's what we want. The server inserts to the database. We don't need to insert to the database. And we can send things. Okay, but we need to go back, yeah, to connection. And we need to add that function. The function that takes a private message. Make that. Nope, I want to do that here. Nope, I want it to be in Twitch message. So we have send chat, and then we have function IRC right, because it needs a database, and this will be print chat. No, we're going to call it persist chat, because it's persisting it in the terminal, and it's persisting it in the database. And it would be a v2.private message is what that's called. And it should return an error. Actually, it can't. This one can't return anything. This one, well, it probably can. It's just not going to do it. I don't think it would do any benefit actually returning a message here, because I don't know. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to save it in the database, which is what I wanted this to do here oh, I do want that, fix me. And then we're not returning that. Retry logic for what? And this is not going to return anything because right now, but we can do a log dot error. I think there's a log dot something. Log dot error? I think there's got to be a log dot error. And now it's hanging. Come on, Vim, you're supposed to be fast. Oh, that's why. And then this would just, right now we're just doing a print, so we can just print the message dot, there's got to be a text field, right? And that's message, that message is not going to work. This should be insert message, and that's going to be a pointer. Oh, this doesn't need to take an argument. To chat message, which is defined by something else. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kushri3541. Kushri, message channel ID, room ID, raw, user. Okay, so we need. Thanks for that follow. Follows make the world go round. If it weren't for follows, wouldn't be on Twitch, I can tell you that for sure. And I appreciate every single follow that comes along. Username, timestamp, text, message, ID, and source. And we're going to be using the message ID. The message ID was serial. So we have a username, which is going to be message dot user dot name. we'll see that in a minute. And then we have a text, which I'm sure is message.message. We have a timestamp, which is time, which is message.time. And the source is Twitch. I have that hard-coded somewhere, I'm pretty sure. What? Why does it not let me like... Because I have it open 19 times? No, message. Right? What? I do not have this open anywhere else. Come on, Bim. Just crash. Just get it over with. Get it out of your system. Go ahead and crash. And then we'll deal with the fallout in a minute. Right? There we go. That's the wrong log package. Obviously, there's not a log.error. Then we got a Twitch message. That's where we should be. And that log error is not gonna work.
The time is 2 p.m. Hope you're having a good day. Want to go for a walk?
What do you think? Are we having a good day? Should we tell Google we're having a good day? There's gotta be a Golang log. I just want the log package, the built-in log package. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. I'm never trying to do anything fancy. I just want it to work. Okay. I just want to do a log.print then. It's a little boring. Where does it say DB? Yeah, I know. Why is... Oh my goodness! I can't be taking up that much CPU that I'm actually killing Vim. Like, I'm only taking up 30% of my CPU on the stream. My stream is experiencing minor issues, though. And I apologize for that. I apologize for any minor issues that may come up over the next minutes. The next minutes. Not all the minutes, but the next minutes. Okay. Great. This isn't running, is it? Okay, we'll just quit. What the heck? Who broke my Git? If I do it not using the alias, does it work better? Oh, yep. That's why. Let's run a go mod tidy. We'll run a go mod download. We'll run our tests, which may or may not work. Go test. And these should only run the unit tests, because the integration test should only run in the instance that I provide the flag that says run integration test. Oh no! My PR failed. Look at that! That's because that's not the right log. You're using the wrong logger. Quit using the wrong logger. Looks like we need to start on twitch.message. Line 19? No, not mvim. I want it to be on regular Vim. Even though mvim would probably work better, sometimes it's nice to only have one window open at a time. Line 19. Oh. Yeah, that still needs to take a pointer then. Oops. That would be message pointer to chat dot chat message. Oops. Yeah, it shouldn't be using that. It should be just using the log, standard log package. I don't know why it decided, I mean, that must be some sub-dependency somewhere that's just living in my Go path. And, that's why. Just a Go path error. There we go. Insert message declared but isn't used. On line 24. You're right. Because this should be insert message. This needs to be a PB timestamp. See, I knew I had those hard to find somewhere. Actually, I don't think I need to add that. I think I should. That's gonna give me an error anyway. And then I need to do time. There we go. I just want to see what the function is. That was not what I wanted. I mean, I usually use this one, right? The p-types. Nope. This is fun. I'm going in big circles to find nothing. Thank you. Well, shouldn't I do want a 2 proto, right? Timestamp proto, any message, timestamp to time.time. These are all old. Try use that one instead. Well, not my fault. As in what? Nope, no, no. Go back. So I want the timestamp. Oh, so that was the one they were kept trying to tell me to use. So it's new. Timestamp new. Man, your internal to Google stuff is all pretty interesting. What was that package called? Timestamp PB. Yeah, I'm missing a comma. Essentially, the story of the project is I want to be able to interact with chats across multiple platforms. Right now I'm just doing Twitch and Discord, but like it'd be nice to do Twitch and Slack or Twitch and Discord or YouTube and Twitch and Discord or hopin.to, which is what my conference is on, and Discord. And the reason we have the GRPC server is for moderator features, right? So we could have our own little front end that we can interact with and use as a moderator for all of the chats across all of the endpoints. Technically, that servers could also post or whatever, so if we needed to make like a customized chat to go on any website, we could. So like, yeah. I mean, I wanted to use gRPC Gateway, so this kind of fit. But what I hope is that it actually will have some use to connect to the streaming platform for my conference and Discord / Slack. Yes, the 100%. So there is one, and I have it saved, that runs in a Docker container and kind of provides this connection. But I did want the multi-platform moderation is important to me, especially if it's going to be an interface for a conference. Like that's I just don't do front end. I do not do React or JavaScript or anything. So obviously, I'm a little bit out of my wheelhouse once I get past the write stuff to the database. Most science and technology streamers have built their own quite sophisticated bots. Other types of streamers, I don't know, outside of science and technology, but a lot of the science and technology ones have quite complicated bots. Yes, I know. Let's just straight up open it, because I forgot what we called it. Tabe chat, nope. It is Tabe Protos chat pb.go. There it is. Yeah, I don't touch it. I don't touch JavaScript. I've never had to touch it for work, and I avoid it. I am very lucky to work at a company that doesn't believe in full stack. They have a hard division from back end to front end, so my extent of front end is Hugo sites. Like, I will generate Hugo sites, and they look horrible because I don't go clean them up, because I only care about the content, not so much about the actual, like, I just don't. I care. I want them to look pretty, I just don't take the time to learn. There we go. Now let's see if we can do our tests and see if they're still broken. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Look at that! My tests are all broken! It's perfect. Yes, CSS is black magic. Have you seen, like, those all CSS drawings? It's like, I'm pretty sure your whole career could be being a CSS, like an artist. Like, it's literally like a specialization at this point. Thanks for watching, Jason, if you're still there. I'm glad you finally tuned in, even though I'm not doing PHP. I did tweet about PHP, though. I found out that Twitch added tags for programming languages, and I found, like, every language except for Go. Well, I guess they didn't have SQL or database. But, like, Flutter? I've heard about Flutter. Our old CTO talked about Flutter. PG client. I'm gonna have to mock it, aren't I? I am. Cool. So that would be a type. Test IRC. That would be a struct. It doesn't have to do anything. I've heard about Flutter. I've just never actually tried it. And right now, I need to set up a type, an IRC interface. Oh. Zero to app production in a week, that's pretty nice. Those are the kind of tools that make it, like, actually efficient to do full stack. Flutter. No idea how to call this. Is used to enforce the commands, the methods to interact with Twitch. And so that would be type IRC interface. And that only needs the two methods we have, which are send chat, and that takes a pointer to a chat message and returns an error. And then what was the other one? Did my camera freeze again? I hate it when my camera freezes. That means I have to go and reconnect my camera. I mean, it could be worse, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to reconnect my cam link. Is it on? Oh, now it is. Connect, camera, connect. Okay. There we go. Okay, now let's plug in the USB. Okay, now that's connected. That work? Nope. It's the worst. Having no camera is the worst. The absolute worst. See, and now my EpoCam is not even connecting. What kind of camera is this that just aren't connecting? That's no fun! I'll lose all my viewers because my camera breaks. camera. Oh, I should probably just get out of that. Okay. Normally what happens at some point is it creates a second instance of itself on like OBS. So I can like find the second one. But it's not doing that today. Oh look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful website. It's where everybody should go. Everybody should just go hang out on the Go West website, right? Why is that chroma key so far off? Okay, how come this cam link works and the other camera doesn't work? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense that one camera would work and the other one would not work. Because obviously it's not the camera's problem. Oh look, the EpoCam's working. Oh, now I'm working. I think. I can't move myself, but I exist. Oh my goodness. Nope, don't do that. Okay. We're good. Sorry for that. I'm so sorry. I apologize. That's the worst. It's the worst. Just to have everything break on you. I hate it. I hate having things break on me. Okay. I need to figure out Twitch connection. Nope, and it's Twitch message. And it's persist chat is the other one. That's the one I literally just wrote, and it takes a v2.private message and doesn't return anything. And that means this is a horrible name. IRC and ITC, not a thing. It's an IRC interface, and it's a type interface. Yes, that's true. That works. I just don't necessarily like I don't know. I don't like the name. Well, let's call it Twitch IRC then. We'll call it Twitch. Right? And then we can create a separate one for later. And so now in server, instead of it being this, we want it to be a Twitch interface. That should work. And so now we're going to have that test IRC struct, and it's going to do func t pointer to test IRC. It's going to have a send message, send chat, which just takes a message chat, and it can just return a nil, and then we can have a func, right, because they shouldn't actually be called. I mean, we're not testing that these actually do anything. Like, that's out of the scope of this test, so. Oh my goodness. Bam! Why are you being so dumb today? I can tell you why. It's all of the on saves that it's doing. That's exactly why. And so now on line 70, when we have to set up this, now we can just do a pointer to test IRC. Right? That should work now. I mean, there we go. Undeclared chat message. It's because this is still chat. Dot that one. On line 24. This is supposed to return an error. Or else it's not satisfying the interface. 24, done that. Undeclared V2. Oh my goodness. Aren't you so glad I'm streaming and not in the house with you? Cough like that? Oh, it's not a pointer. That's supposed to be a pointer. Huh? what's wrong with line 24? That's what I thought. I'm trying to figure out, I'm supposed to have a timer that tells you to get tickets to go west, but it's not working. We can fix that another time though. Oh, that's because that's supposed to be, there we go. There we go. And this is test, IRC, empty. And I know there's another one. What do you mean persist chat has a pointer receiver? Yeah, they both do. I don't know, to me it seems fine. Yeah, they both have pointer receivers. And on message, they also both have pointer receivers. Are you saying you want it like this? Oh, that's why. This is supposed to be a pointer. There we go. I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Cannot call non-function. Obviously, I need to set up my user. Oh no, Vim main dot go. Oh, yeah, that's not a function. That should be an equal sign. Cool. Should we run it? Should we test our chat out? Cool. GRPC Twitch bot is connected. It's cool. Let's see if we can get Nightbot to post something about my conference, because my conference is very important. Very important. Go West Conf. Right? We got that. And then we have timers. Timers. Go West. Every 45 minutes. Edit. Oh. No, I wanted to edit that. Okay, let's try this. I just wanted to... Oh, I minimize that. So we see things are working as we expect them. That's good. Let's see if we can... What? Still nothing? Dang it. Well, I know. Let's just try this. I didn't change them. I know why. I didn't change it. I didn't add it. I didn't. Oh, look, I broke it. That's good to know. It's good to know I can still break things. So we'll minimize debugger. I wrote the functions and I fixed the tests. And I didn't get any more emails from GitHub, which means the tests are really, really fixed. Nope, I did get an email from GitHub. Dang it. Dang it. What's one thing you can't stream without? So, what do you guys absolutely have to have when you're watching a stream? Like, what is your go-to, I need this or else I'm not going to be watching my stream? Oh, I used MVim again. Look. On private message, I'm supposed to persist chat. I think I need to call it the right way. And that would be IRC dot persist chat. Cool. I just forgot how to actually call it. I still think that's wrong. I think it needs to be right, because here in the funk yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's just run it and see what happens. I know it's not an expression. Another motorcycle driving by. Yeah, I know. Message. But I can do this, right? I can do message equals something. I think it is. It's not an argument. Did I not do something right? Oh. So how do I set that now? I'm just gonna do that then. Hey, I got 2 doggos! Hey, doggos! You don't have to tell me that message is undefined. Hi, pup! What can I do for you, pup? Oh, what if I put it inside the function again, and then it would be defined? Okay, let's do this real quick, pups, and then I can let you outside, because I think that's what you want. Right, so this would be message is v2 dot private message. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes. OAuth. OAuth. OAuth worked. Connection worked. TwitchBot connected. And let's test this. Hey. So no errors, that's good. That's good, so this is working, that's good. That's good that that's working. I doubt, I really do doubt that this will work though. No, not you. I doubt that that works. Yeah. Still broke up. That means that this, yeah, well, I knew that that wasn't gonna set everything I wanted. It's the time. Is there like a standard JSON.timeout? JSON.timestamp? Cool. That's all I need. Oh, dang it, camera went off. It's called timestamp. Oh, my favorite time! Hey, well that worked better. But it didn't print. Like that should have printed on Twitch. Oh, my GRPC stuff not fully all the way connected. But look! It's saved to the database, just like we wanted! It's amazing! The check also saved to the database. That's so bad. Cool. Okay, so I am going to run to the little girl's room so fast. We'll let the dogs out, let them run around and go bark. I'll be in the little girl's room. And when we come back, it looks like we've time to connect the GRPC to Twitch.
Anything for the land? It's all bad. The entire house, top to bottom, car, the office downtown, all of it, white clean. No. But I'll tell you one thing. He made one hell of a big mistake when he decided to clean house on my...
Seems like I've forgotten how to breathe. I am trapped in sin and I can't leave. Storm, bring air, strike out the fire. Believe me when I say I know a broken heart. Believe me when I say I know a broken soul. Bring my heart, I am falling up. Seems like I did not know you would leave. Just go now and take it from me. Storm, bring air, strike out the fire. Believe me when I say I know a broken heart. Believe me when I say I know a broken soul.
We're back. So, stuff saving to the database, which is good. We fixed one issue. We just want to hide. And now for issue number 2, when we call the server connection, which is easiest to call with curl, instead of setting up GRP curl, it's not working. So but my tests are working, and so is my build on GitHub, so that's good. That means I finally have a clean enough a branch to actually merge into master. I mean, that's kind of... Oh, I don't want Vim. I want regular Vim. So whenever... So this is what didn't work. The send chat didn't work. Twitch message. Right, and so that is... Oh, and that wasn't working last time either. Cause like, yes, I remember. Yeah, for some reason, the Twitch IRC doesn't like you to say this after the fact. Right, so if I were... See, right here, I have an on connection. It works just fine. But when I call this later, it doesn't quite work. And that 100% has to do with how the Twitch IRC Go connections are working, right? Because essentially, how this would work in real life is we would just have a Go channel that takes it. Oh, stupid camera! Does it work on the intermission screen? Oh, it's frozen, but it works. Kill. So now you have an OBS virtual camera. Perfect. Now you have an empty camera. Now you're all thinking about how important my conference is, how cool it's going to be to attend. Probably like the best conference you've ever attended. Nope, that's still done. Definitely the best conference you've ever attended. That's 100% sure. Why? Because it's remote. I mean, come on. Where else would you, what else would you rather be doing? Going to a remote conference? Or not? Learning about Go? Not. Talking to people or not? Like, you can go to my conference and get cool stuff. Or not. You know, like if you love Go, you should just go to my conference. Cause, oh, Shindekun has their tickets. Good job, Shindekun. Way to go. I also have my ticket by virtue of I'm hosting the conference. Okay, let's try this camera again. Welcome to the party, Shindekun. Welcome. Come hang out with us. In our lovely, lovely Twitch space. We're having some issues with our cameras. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll just keep coding without the camera for a while and let give the hardware a chance to cool down. I need to just turn my hardware off every once in a while and it behaves. I don't quite know if this is a function of the Elgato Cam Link, which it shouldn't be, or my camera, which it most likely is. But hey. So we have this save function, right? And that save function we should be able to call that anytime, right? Because we create this client, we have a token, like on private message, we can run things every time. So we just need to be able to, like, they have to have a different on function, right? I have a connect, depart, disconnect, followers on, followers off, join, on clear message chat, on clear message, on ping message, on names, on pong message, on private message, on reconnect message, say, whisper, user list, emote, parse message, set IRC token, so like I should be able to call this at any point in time, write something in chat, and that's really interesting to me. I can't just say whenever I want, right? I should be able to just say whenever, and that's the problem I'm having. I wonder if they have inside, like, the say. Callbacks, tags, commands. By default, client sends along all three. I think I have to set that up. It has to be a permissions thing, right? Polls over. Large enterprise. See, that's the exact opposite of the results I got from that exact same poll on LinkedIn. Right? No, I added permissions, though. If you go right here, when we create the client, oh, I added, oh, we had to add, oh, where did that go? Where did that go? I know for a fact we had to add permissions. Like, not the clear chat, but oh, that was on OAuth, wasn't it? On OAuth, we had to add scopes. And I do want to have a moderator at some point. Thanks, Fryuni! Thanks for getting your ticket. That's super exciting. We just broke 100 attendees, so that's we're looking like we're getting some really good numbers for this. Honestly, really great numbers. User edit, read subscription, read follows, read email, read broadcast. No. Right. So I have a chat. Oh yeah, I don't need... So these scopes are for the Twitch API, which we're not connected to. We're on the chat. So we had chat edit, send live stream chat in rooms, chat read, and then... So we want to add that. I think that's the problem. It has to be that, right? Well, I mean, I'm hoping that I don't have to go fix something later. Yeah, so we have scopes, chat read, chat edit. Let's go ahead and add chat moderate. Like on private message works. We don't need to print that every time. We can just print it when it equals nil. No, where was that where I was not handling the error right? This one obviously didn't do anything. Channel to lower. Private message. Channel text. And it's a font. Yeah, because that's how you can Twitch handles the rest of it. Okay, there you go. See, I knew they were gonna have to use Go channels at some point. Like, it was just gonna have to be in there. Like, there's no way they can do it without Go channels. Man, it really stinks that my camera's not working. See, right line.
It's 3:30 p.m. Let's go grab a glass of water. And why don't you go wash your hands?
I just took a break, Google. I don't need to go get a glass of water or wash my hands. I just did that. See, right line. Return, otherwise return false. And this returns a boolean and it's not doing anything with that. Right? It's not handling that boolean. The only thing that makes sense to me is that this say, besides the fact that it doesn't return anything when it should be, like, it has to be, like, in my head, what else could it be besides a permission thing? There's no point to having that as, like, this doesn't actually return anything. But we should go ahead and print that message. Message dot text. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, well, we're not doing anything with usernames yet, so we can do that. Not mvim. Should always be nil, so it's kind of pointless, but. It's just to prove that the OAuth does work. I had to click a button. Twitch is connected. So now if I curl, it should print it out. Didn't print it. Why didn't it print it? Okay, I have a bigger issue. I think I know what the bigger issue is, but not gonna make it any easier to address. Oh, I got a voicemail from 1-800-CONTACTS. I don't need contacts, I got LASIK. I really miss my camera. I wish my camera was behaving. Oh well. So my thought is, I'm blocking. Right? So it's not actually running, and I mean, I've looked at this before, and I just kind of ignored it at the time, because it wasn't actually, like, a blocking issue. Like, it wasn't stopping me from getting anywhere, because I had other things I needed to do, but now, like, I need to be able to interact with Twitch over my REST calls. Like, I need to be able to send that. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get that template interface working. Which I honestly, like, is the reason, yeah, and fix the dependencies. And all that stuff. But I think what's happening is it's running single-threaded. And I need to have right now I have 3 separate ports, 3 separate servers running. I have the IRC server, I have an HTTP server, and a, a GRPC server. So not only should those all be running on different ports, but they should be running on different Go routines. Like, they shouldn't be, right? Am I right? I'm right in that they need to all be on different Go routines, different wavelengths. Like, they should never interact with each other. And right now, I think what's happening is, they're overloading. It's my thought. It's my thought. And, like, honestly, I haven't had to do too terrible much with concurrency so far. Like, I should definitely look at doing more with it. Like, I think it'll be a good learning opportunity for me, right? Like, to do this, I need to get concurrency down. I just, yeah. I would really like, I think this is one of those times where I think it would be co-working or pairing would be super beneficial to me, as opposed to me going at it by myself. How long have we been streaming? Have we been for only 2.5 hours? Okay. Hello, Lulu. How you doing, girl? You hanging out with your mom, Lulu? Yeah, you hanging out with your mom, Lulu? Okay, bye, Lulu. Lulu's my baby girl dog. Even though she's a Bernedoodle and she's quite large. Okay. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. I wish you could see me while I was talking my thoughts out. So, yeah. Sounds like, would that sound like a good plan? Sound like a good plan? I think it does. So yeah. I really like that the Twitch chat works. That's super awesome. And I really like that. Oh my goodness. I really like concurrency issues. Cool. Well, it's not concurrency. This is definitely parallel. They need to run in parallel, so... But let's just make sure that these are still saving to that database. Look at that! Let's go ahead and change that source. Vim, Postgres, messages, Postgres. I don't want that. I always do mvim. There is a default. Don't know what the default is. But let's go ahead and we will just set this to be message.get get source dot string. I don't think that'll work actually. Yeah, we used to have a main Twitch. Okay, that did work. Okay. GCMSG, and this is database persistence on point, and then we'll push that. Let's go over here. This is no longer a draft. This is ready for review. Let's go kill this one, because that's like way old. We can close that one. Yeah, we don't need it to run. We do want this one running though. Copy link address. And then let's give it to some friends on the Slacks to look at. And then we're gonna go mess with some concurrency stuff. Because ooh, my merge failed, it said. How did what broke? Go build broke? No, we fixed the build. Didn't we fix the build? Oh, my tests broke. Go test SV. Code failed to insert message. Cannot add message. Wait. Oh, that didn't run. Okay. So my tests aren't running. We should get the test running. No matter what happens, the test should run. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Fail. There we go. Unknown. Failed to insert message. DB cannot exert query into. Expected argument 2. String portal doesn't match actual string default. You're right. That's me doing a bad test. That 100% is on me. And that's because I just changed that, right? I just changed it just now. I just changed that to be the default string because I want the Twitch one to work. No, I don't. I can just test though. Running. Status code not expected, 500, what? And that's why we do it with the verbose. Because it's really hard to know what's going on without the verbose sometimes. test files, run and run, fail. Yeah, well, skip the integration test, which it was supposed to do. But why did it fail? See, look, now I'm back. Using my phone camera that's super laggy. But it's better than no camera. Skipping integration test is what it was supposed to do. That's super good. Fail. Why is it running? Why did that fail? It's supposed to be, those supposed to be, I fixed that. I fixed that. I know I fixed that. I fixed it. I made it run on the right port. Oh, status not expected 500. That's an internal server error. That means it's my fault. On the do request, JSON.Marshall, let's go ahead and we'll just Why is that a 500? I'm mocking it. I'm doing it off of the mocks database. Oh, that's horrible. Client do request. It's a default test integration. Which one is this? Chat post message. I bet that is getting a database error and it's not going to show me, and I am not wrapping it. I did not necessarily do the best job at defining error codes because I did no job. I did not define any error codes at all. So, there's that. Cannot add message. Argument does not match. Hex, do you want to see more of my dog? Yeah, it was totally that. What line was this? Cool. So that portal, I must have another portal in there somewhere. I do. Why don't I just do a chat dot source underscore default dot think that's actually a method on it. Source name, and then we do this, and that'll work. And that will do the map. What about, what other, do I have another portal? Oh gosh. Portal. No, I don't want an S, I want portal. Cool. So that should work now. Why is there a shouldn't be a chat change to the protos, so. That looks better. Okay. Isn't it source name? Oh, look at that, lowercase name. Did that save? Let's do a go test, no, not go template, go test compile. That's not a thing. Obviously that didn't work. Cannot use source default. Oh, I have to actually. Wouldn't it be cool if it was int 21 instead of int 32? Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it. Doesn't always work, the go test compile, because of dumb memory issues on my computer that I'm sure I could fix if I actually put any attention to it, but Just been really busy trying to get my conference going. You know, that Go West conference. Takes up a lot of my time editing websites and emailing people and figuring out how to stream and building bots, and that looks like they all passed. So now I have a thumped I need to go find. Oh, come on. Can't believe I don't have Silver Server. Server chat line something. Line 18. Oh look. We don't need to thump the request. Yeah, but that's not the right one anyway. Where's that? Server test. There we go. That works. Cool. Looks like I definitely still need to add some more tests, but and so now that should be working, right? Whole goal of this is to get this pull request. The working tests. I just want our tests to work. Built, test. Looks like my test pass. That looks like I don't know what that error is. But that looks like clean sweep to me. Cool. Okay, that PR is up, Any of you want to take a look at it? I mean, I can merge whatever I want, whenever I want, but maybe I don't want. So, there we go. We made it to 3 hours. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I'm gonna, let's get this right. I'm gonna say goodbye. I will be back next Friday for sure. We will be working on this. We've got some consultancy stuff to run, and I'm gonna see if I can find anybody with some free time to join me, because that would be killer. But I gotta go. I got some conference stuff to do. I've got to follow up on some sponsors. I've got to follow up on some speaker stuff. We've got to go work out our budget, so I need to cut it off for today. But we'll be back next Friday, if not before. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, reach out to me on Twitter, or on GitHub, or any of the things. You can watch the videos. If you didn't see a live video, you can catch all of the videos on YouTube. I do repost them there. And yeah, we'll be back. If you have anything you would like me to investigate or code or whatever, please let me know. I am always taking suggestions. I love the feedback that you guys give me. It's super awesome. And so, I don't know why I've been chatting for so long. Because we need to figure out who the heckaronies is streaming right now, so that you guys can have a fun time with the rest of your evenings. Oh, look like Big Data Bank is live. Large Data Bank is live. He's my favorite. So we're gonna raid Large Data Bank. And I will sign off, leaving y'all with him. Have a good weekend. Have a good August. Have a good back to school for people going back to school. Have a good party for everyone that's partying this weekend. And see ya.